Good morning. I just wanted to come on and I got all of my new Christmas stuff and the new, what is the other called? The bundles of Holy Tonals, the new three colors for the fourth quarter that they come out with. And I thought I'd just come on and do a little showing of all the product and showing what you can get and that are still available at this point on some things. Some things have run out, and so you can't get those extra specials. But anyway, I'm going to see if there's something I can help you with also. And so, anyway, I hope that this helps you because those bundles are at 10% off, especially the big Christmas bundle, Christmas cheer bundle, they call it. And it's a way to get the new, what's it called? Festive ornament, the build a ornament punch before, because they're hoping that I think they plan to bring that out as a individual item in November. But if you wanted it before then, you get this with this, you get 10% off. I mean, it's regularly like 119, 107.50. You get all three punches, you get paper, you get little embellishments and stuff. So let me change my camera. And of course, I guess I should told you this is Connie Skaggs from Ladson, South Carolina, right outside of Charleston, South Carolina. And if you do not have an advisor, I'll be glad to be your advisor. My information is in my description on my YouTube channel. And so normally I'm doing demos and things, but this stuff was so popular and so great. I just wanted to share it with you. And if there's a way that I can help you out, and if you want to order from my website, I would so much appreciate it. I would be in contact with you. And if you're a local and you got some things that you want, maybe you don't want the whole bundle, but maybe you want parts of it, and you let me know that, and I will see that I can get those items for you. And of course, right now, I'm able to get the um, booklets that I'm going to show you in a minute, and the fantastic collar wheel keychain, a workable keychain that works as a collar wheel. It is, I would try to include those in for any orders that are over 100. So anyway, just letting you know, and you can do porch pickup or whatever. So just just reach out to me any way that you want to. I appreciate it. But let me change my camera and let's go to, I have no idea what's going to be showing here, but let me just start out with this. This is what's in front of me. And this is our little $10 paper album. It comes with the tape chips, enough to do your pictures. It's always got this little cover sheet that shows you what the pages are inside. This is the actual booklet. You would tear this little white sheet off, and this is a perfect little gift. Perfect as a almost like a little Christmas card too, you could make up. And actually, you can put it back in this plastic bag. You can put it in a little envelope, and you can mail it in that. And that's the way this helps seal it as far as against weather and things. So anyway, this is like your front page, and you can put a picture right on there. You can write on this with our pens. This is the next two pages. So they're kind of pre-designed. And look at that, how bright, and looks like candy canes. Nice reds and greens, little dots. Perfect for just your Christmas pictures and things. So, and then this one's at the bottom, and then that finishes it off. You don't have to put something on the back, but you can actually put a picture on the back of that if you want to. So these are $10 with and you can actually go in our custom products actually and pull your pictures in and put them straight on here, and it'll still print for $10. You don't get this with it, and it can go in with any order. There's usually a little delay on those, but if that's something you wanted to do and you had family pictures and you wanted to do an album, say for 2 or 3 of your family members, and put your highlight of pictures, you can order several of these at once they're duplicable that way. And, you just say, "Yeah, I want 5 of them," and send them out to your siblings. And what a great extra Christmas card and gift this would be. So just letting you know, those things are available. Our online service for pulling in photos are just super easy, and you can just put them on there. You can put little embellishment. You can put little sayings in it. You can do a text box in it. It's very simple. You can write a special note to each person if you wanted them different. If you wanted to, just to duplicate it and say 5, they could come to your house, and then you can write them a little note in each one of it, too. I'm thinking I might do that for my siblings since I just lost my sister. My rest of my family is very important to me, and so that might be what I do. Okay, let's go on. And these are the Christmas cheer. Now, in this bundle, oh my gosh, this has got so much stuff. It's got 3 different punches that come with it. It's got embellishments. It's got mats. It's got stickers. It's got paper. This is a 12 pack. This is a 6-pack of an accessory paper. Beautiful blues and reds. How gorgeous, and greens in there. But how gorgeous would it be to take one of these packs of paper and use it on a pack of our 12 pack of our plain cards, our white cards with the envelopes, and you cut out what you need to do on top for masculine cards, birthday cards. It doesn't mean that this is just Christmas. That was one of the things I saw in this when I first saw this. I thought, how gorgeous are these colors? Vibrant, but plaids, you know, just great textures. Just the looks of these are excellent. Look at that, the greens and navies and reds all together. So it's another plaid and a, diagonal plaid. Great colors. And I just could see doing, like I've done the little quick class where you take, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 pieces of paper and you cut them all the same, and you mix and match, and you can do you 12 cards in less than probably a half hour. And then you just put your little sentiment or something on there, or a little note, or a little saying or something like that. But how cute would that be? And I don't know, a lot of ladies would like these colors too. I mean, they're gorgeous. But then this is the Christmas cheer, which is your traditional colors. So you've got your, words here with the Noel and peace and cheer and, joy and all that on it. The back is a red with the little tiny candy canes. This is like a little snowflake. Let's see if I can get my lighting right on it. I have to wait for my camera to zoom in. This is a gold, which looks kind of like ornaments in the way that the design is. Here's your green and kind of a gray plaid, red and gray plaid, a red plaid. There's a tiny red and green plaid. It's got gold dots. Here's your stripe, red and gold. These are green with little gray trees. And then this one is some little decorated Christmas trees. So lots of traditional colors here. And of course, I just love the way they do our cardstock here, what goes with this, And it's got like our red and cranberry, our avocado, which is a newer green, a dark green, and the blue. This one with the blues and stuff, it's got our red, cranberry, dark green, blue, and navy. Goes with those. So, like I said, this is a 12 pack. This is a 6 pack. Comes with this bundle. And the wilder stickers here. I've just got everything going every place, but that's all right. Lots of fun. Stockings, Santas, presents, trees, nutcrackers. Nutcrackers are big this year. And if you haven't been in to Hobby Lobby or Michael's or even Lowe's that is now putting out, um, Christmas items and stuff, they have the nutcrackers that are like 6 feet tall that goes by your doors. Uh, I've always loved the nutcrackers, but that's very popular this year. We'll put it that way. All the candy canes and things. Those are gorgeous. These are your mats, which if you're not using mats, you are missing a big part of our collections. Because like this one here, if I wanted this smaller, I could just cut an oval right out of this and still have an edge to put this as a mat underneath the photo, even though it's a 4x6. And of course, these are orientated to go vertical or horizontal. And most of these are this way. The smaller pack is always made for journaling or titles or extra pictures. Got those 2.5, but see on the back side, this has got it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So great titles if you just need a full thing to use, and of course this could be trimmed here and here and make this a 4x4, which is perfect. It works. So I'm just showing you what these are like, and great accents, especially these little half 3x4s that would make them. Look at this wish list in the little journal box there. Perfect. But here's your bigger one if you got a bigger wish list. love all of these. They're just they're so great. So, but these are made to do your mats to go right on, with your pictures. I don't know if I've got a picture here handy. It wouldn't be anything that matched something probably, but usually I've always got some pictures laying around. And let's see. Okay, so here's one of my granddaughter and her friend back several years ago in school. But see how these are made so that you just do it right on top and you've got your mat. Let's say we want to put it on the red. And see, you've already got your mat around there. Now, however, if I took my trimmer and I trimmed this off, I would have this box and it'd be out. But then see, this ends up covering up what I would cut out as a whole. And so then it makes me have 2 for 1 out of a mat. So just don't think of it as, oh, it's an extra piece of paper and I don't know what to do with it. It's very versatile, And of course, these have got your bigger, for journal boxes or whatever, cut them in half. But you got to remember, every one of these things will cover. And so you still got a mat if you just want to use it as a mat. So, lots of different ways. Journal box, those have got lines on it. Look at this. I do this oval, cut this oval out. And if I cut it just beyond this oval would have a mat to use at another spot. And then I still have this that works as a mat on a 4x6 picture. Double duty. That's what these are. That's how they work. It's great. This is the same way. You don't need this whole 4.5 by 6.5. You trim this out. And I've showed you that before with our trimmer where you just cut, say at a 1/2 inch. So you got more than enough to lay your picture over it. And then you still got this little trim. And then this is a journal box. You put a little cluster on there and you've got you an embellishment. They're great. And they are made to take some of the work out of us having to cut cardstock and cut things to match. And you might think, well, I don't know if I need that many. These go great on cards too. I mean, let's say that I've got this one. It's the most wonderful time of year. And if I wanted to trim just a little bit off the top and bottom of this, it fits perfectly on one of our cards. It also fits perfectly on one of these to make you have a border. So how good is that for your title? Title on a page, couple pictures there, your other pictures on the other side. Use these as your mats behind it. Everything blends. It's a great way to use these. So anyway, there's always, I believe there's 24 in here. You've got 12 that are double, everything's double-sided. So you got 12 4x6s, and you'll have 12 4.5 by 6.5 that are double-sided. And I mean, all kinds of things you can cut off for journal boxes, you know. And see, this has already got the lines on it. I love that because I don't write straight. So that are our mats. This on our embellishments this time, you've got a 16 laser cut embellishments and 16 die cuts, they call them. And so let me just pull some of these out. I didn't even take these out yet, but I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. And I know I never am very fast at talking about our products because, oh my gosh, they just are so wonderful. But okay, let's pull something here. This has got a good background. All right. And what if we take, oh, I like this. Look at this, how well that goes, because this is made to go over top of that. Or another one, you know, or maybe you like the red and gold together and showing that little star through there. I mean, you've got all kinds here, you know. Look at this one with the light blue and the darker blue. And so, I mean, you got all of these little die cuts that work. And let's pull a star here. Oh my gosh, look at that. How cute. I'm telling you, CM has outdone themselves with this. And you may think, well, I don't know that I even need these. Well, how cute are these if you've done them on your tags, say for your gifts, you know? And oh my gosh, look at this one. It's got Happy Holidays on this one. It's got the trees on this one. And that's on this, let's get this one here. Just round one with a little. Oh my gosh. I may have to get more than one of these because I like too many of the colors and the patterns that go together. They are gorgeous. We don't always say Happy Holidays. We like to say Merry Christmas, but I'm telling you what, this is as cute as a button. So anyway, all kinds of things. So you've got the die cuts and the embellishments. They're the laser cut embellishments. So that, and this pack, I believe, is $11. So you can get many of these you can get separately. So, but I wanted to show you something about these punches. All right. First, we'll just show you this is the candy cane border maker cartridges. Our border maker cartridges, this is like a knockout, they call it, because all these little pieces knock out and it cuts on the edge, so you have to trim the other edge. So I cut two here because I just want to show you something. Okay, I have to cut two just alike. And so you got a green and a red. Okay, if I flip it, see, and put them side by side, then it almost looks like a chevron. Could overlay that a little closer if you wanted to, just so you could see. And if you've done it the same color and you put white behind it, find something that's white enough that you can see, that's what it would look like. So you've got that white behind it. Also, if you take these, and they're both going the opposite way, and you lay it on top of each other, and what do you have but a gorgeous plaid? And you just decide whether you want the red showing and the green showing through, or navy, or I just grabbed our Kelly green and our um, cranberry. Those two I grabbed. So when I just punched one out real quick. But that is the Boilermaker cartridge. Also, then you've got, well, let's go to this one. This is a Nutcracker, and it is the first one that we've had instead of it, that it was, he's standing up, so to speak. Now you could cut these right here, and you'd have put these all single. You can cut it with different colors and make his vest red and his pants black, or if I done an all black one and then I done a red one and just cut his little outfit off, and maybe his top would be, gold, or bronze or something like that. But this one is how it cuts. And of course, it's the same thing. It's got our little lines so that we cut just exactly the way it is. And when you go to line it up on the next one, because this is something I did at first, is I just brought it up so far and I thought it was good. But see, it's still got blue in between. You want to make sure those hands, that it goes up to the end of this, and that everything in there that you're seeing is silver. So that way, then it cuts it right, and you've got the right amount, for him finishing out at the bottom. So I learned that because I wasn't paying attention when I was doing that, and I know how these things work. So that is our Nutcracker, and that can, $28.50. But this one here, they've come out. Remember, they come out with that owl build an owl punch. And that was the first one they done, and of course it's sold out and everything, from our Craptoberfest. But this one, they done this as a festive ornament, build a punch. Now, I punched some different parts. And of course, here's your parts and stuff that all come out. You got the little swirlies and little designs. And I done platinum and just some red and green, because that's what I was working with. And I just mixed and matched. And this one here, I put this little oval up on a little foam square. So how cute is that? And this little piece here, it's just four of them. And of course, the little lifter stick that we had, if you don't have one of those are coming back out in 2024. And so those are very popular to pick up, these little pieces. They're just perfect for that. And you just either use precision point glue or our tape runner, not tape runner, but our repositional tape, and these will stick right on there. But you've got the little bitty top, you've got the little decorations that you can put on these. And I just mixed and matched last night, just playing with it, and did that so that you could see an example. But this is the size, so you can see they're about 2 inches long, I'd say, with about 1.5, 1.25, 1.5 inches wide, I'd say, at the widest part. So these pieces are actually easier to pick up. The only one is this little bitty tiny one here that goes on the top. That one's a little bit, tinier. But, if you're lucky enough to have one of these, or you get one of these later, it's got this sticky point on it, and you just pick it up like that. And then if you've already got your glue, then you just lay it down on there. And that's perfect. And it picks up these little ones here like this. And so these things are fabulous. So this is the punch. It can't and will not come out by itself until November, is the way I understand it. And I don't know what time. So that's the one thing you get. If you get this whole bundle, while supplies last, they are offering these Christmas cheer Santas. And they are 16 of these. It's Santa with little presents, his sleigh, different ones of him, toy bags. And so these are perfect to go with. It goes real with our stickers, with the color scheme that we have. I have a whole decorative PDF that they show how you can use these and some other things together and come up with little embellishments or little things, and perfect on cards or whatever. Now, this is only while the bundle lasts. So that, that's one of the things is you get this ornament at this time early with the bundle. And you got to remember, you're saving 10%. So you're saving $11 and what, 45 cents or something like that. That's like half price of this. So why would you wait to November? Especially if you're going to want these other things. And you may, we all do Christmas. We all have candy canes. We all have nutcrackers or can use them, on decorative things or cards or whatever. So just putting that out there for you. If you were going to invest in some Christmas punches, this is a way to get 3 different ones. You have to have your Boilermaker system, but most people have that. These are smaller. And so just letting you know, those things are available. But when you get this whole bundle at $107.50, so you're always saving $11 and something. You get these free, which is about a $3, $2 or $3 pack. So I'm just telling you what you're saving. But then at that point, this is the birthday week. And so what do they have for our birthday week? But for every $100 order that a customer orders, you would get one of these. So you don't want to, if you're going to order 100, 150, $200 order, you only get one book. Okay. So you don't need a dozen of these. These are just fantastic. These are 101 sketches, ideal books, many from our blog or things, but they are divided up by whether it's got 2 to 3 photos. It goes on to do 4 to 5 photos and even 6+ photos, which might be on a 2-page spread. You don't have to use any of the papers that are here. You can use any papers with these sketches. But the one thing that they bonused in here, they put the measurements in. They hadn't done that ever before. And in the very back, if you were part of the Summer Sizzling or the Fast and Fun formulas or things that Noreen Smith has done on the virtual crop, then you get her 12 by 12 fast formula, which I did these and I've showed you these pages before, but where you take one pack of paper and you can do 12 different pages. I think it is 12. No, maybe 16. I forget how many it is. But anyway, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 16 pages. And these are all set for a front and a back 2-page spreads, whatever. Then she's got a formula where you take this paper and you cut it a certain way, a 12 by 12 paper, and it matches the Happy Album. And that was one of the first ones that she did, and shows you how to do those and gives you the orientation of where to put pictures or whatever in the Happy Album, which is a 6 3/4 by 10 inch. That's not a normal size. Although I love mine because I use it as my calendar. Then she had an 8 by 8 formula, which I also had designed an 8 by 8 formula. And many of you got that last year because to me, it's all about math. And, so anyway, she done that so that you could do a full formula for 8 by 8 albums. And you can do it on paper. You can do it on the pages. You can do them in the slide ins or whatever. So that is bonus in this booklet for those to be printed in there. But not only do you get this as a birthday item, you also get this keychain. Now, this keychain is set as a color wheel. And so it's got our primary colors around, but let's say that you're using yellow as your primary color. Then underneath all 3 of these, it points to these 3 colors that are coordinating colors that will go with it, which is your purple, looks like your orange, or that's probably your reds, I'm sorry, and then like your navy or your blue. So, this works because it's all metal. This is metal, and this is metal, and this turns. So then you can turn these and match up, because sometimes you'll say, well, I've got some pictures and they got a lot of green in it. Well, but you don't want to use all green. So what would you use? Well, you can use this color, the browns and, oranges and things in it. So, it just gives you some different views. It works just like a normal color wheel. And so just letting you know that I forget, this is a $20, I believe, value, and this is a $12 value. So this is a $32 value that you would get free for a $100 order. And as long as I have some of those in stock, I would do the same. So if you order something from me and say you did not want to get that whole bundle, I cannot get this by itself. So you're out on that until November. But I can get these. I can get the Nutcracker. I can get the Christmas paper. I cannot get these by themselves. So I cannot get this by itself. It still has to be with a $100 order. And I had $100 orders. Now, let me go to the other three things that we got that launched this week. And it was the Totally Tonal. Every quarter they have come out with 3 different colors. So for this year, we have originally got 12 different colors of tonal paper. And these are very mute in design. It'll have some dots, maybe some stripe, maybe some, just muted little designs, on it. But it's all made to go with our current papers or what's coming up. So I'm telling you that if you like our blues, I would get some of the blue. These 3 will have the same designs in each 3 of them. If the browns or the tans, this beige is going to go a lot with the fall colors that we've had. It also matches some of the Christmas, especially the traditional, the avocado green. This is a new shade of green for us. And so those, now, even if you don't want the stickers, but these stickers they're very similar. They have the same sayings on them, but they're in 3 different colors and shades. So you've got a lot of titles here, a lot of things. This square, like here, it matches with our square template. If you cut a mat out, this will fit right on it. Same thing. Our other longer rectangle will fit. Our circles will fit. I believe this actually fits with our circle punch. So, and then they have some that are blank that you can add things to, then it's got some more sayings, and then all of them have got this wording at the bottom. And while these other stickers are all the same in these 3 packs, these words will be a little bit different. They're going to have some similar sayings. You might have hopeful or good laugh or something, but maybe the other ones are going to have some different sayings. Like this one says so darn cute, and this one here, it says let's party. This was delightful, always and forever. So, family fun. I mean, it's just, so the wording there is a little bit different. These other stickers will be similar. And then this one has still got some different ones on it. So, the little things. It's love is sweet and, laughter and love. And so, just letting you know, these are so very important because you might think, well, I don't necessarily need those. Well, what does this do? It extends your designer paper pack, because say that you got the this Christmas one and you got the avocado one. Now, what have you got? You got 24 sheets of paper that will work with each other and still do a whole Christmas, or something, or winter designs, it's just, they're really nice that way. Let's say that you liked this plaid paper. Well, how well does that work with the blue? Perfect. Not only that, back in the spring, we had red, which goes with this and goes with the Christmas. So those things are still available. Just put under Totally Tonal, and they've run out of the cardstock and little things that they had as well, if you bought a bundle or 6 items, I think it was. Um, so they've run out of that already. But the tonals are going to stay for a little while. So you will have those. And if you don't need the stickers, at least get the paper because it helps extend your regular papers. But and I just didn't pull it, and I don't, let's see if I can pull something really quick. But let's see. Okay. So here's your autumn harvest. Well, how well does the autumn harvest work with the beige? How well does the autumn harvest work with the blue? Just saying. And not only that, autumn harvest also works well with the canary that was out, I think, in the summer. So these tonals work with our designer packs. And they've done that. The designers have come up with it that way in order. And how many times do you start out and you just need something kind of a plainer palette to start with? And then you can mix and match your other things with it. Very, very versatile. So, like I say, just the blues and these tans both went with our Croptoberfest. You know, it's really it's fun. I like that they've started doing that. It makes those match up very well. And so anyway, all right. So I have given you all kinds of ideas and how to use our products. And it's so very important to see how things blend. And they do this with almost every collection. And you don't, and do I want you to buy every collection? I'd love for you to buy every collection. But do I expect you to buy every collection? No. You're going to buy the ones that speak to you. You're going to buy the ones that matches your pictures. You're going to buy the ones. I mean, I have a friend that's in Colorado and she says, I don't need beach stuff. And she doesn't unless you're going to the tropics for a vacation. So what does she need? She's in fall now. As a matter of fact, she's already getting some winter weather. And so she needs those fall colors and the things that are turning already and things. And, and like the blue plaids, it reminds you of winter and a sweater and all those things. So, I live on the coast. I have sun 90% of the time. Everything that's bright, as much as I look, we do a lot at Christmas, so I always do a separate Christmas album with whatever. And that was something I did not show you. Oh my gosh. Was this, I'm going to pay this off because that is just unacceptable to try to show you something and it's just glaring at you because of the plastic on it. And since this is my album for my new Christmas, I want to show you how well does that look. Oh my goodness. This is the foil with the gold, the green, and the red. And this is on the cobalt, I believe it is. Pour that off so fast. Yes, cobalt foil album for Christmas. So I will already get my spine made that will say Christmas of 2023 because this will be my Christmas album. So I thought, just like almost forgot about that. I had it behind me. So, but anyway, just letting you know, all this stuff is available. Contact me. Um, you know, I don't put my email on my but you can find me off of Creative Memories. I put my website there. Uh, I'm on Facebook, you know, just look for Connie Skaggs on Facebook. I mean, I do have a business page, so, and that's where I also add my video there. So it's this is product reveal, I guess I would call it. So anyway, so I'm excited about things that are coming out and the things that are going on and the new product. But mainly, I want y'all to know when they do these bundles, they do them for a reason. Not only so you can get the whole bundle, but they like to throw things in. We told them that one of the things that you all liked the best was if you got a discount instead of just some other product with it. And so they done that as a 10% off. And what does that do? It covers your shipping. It really does. It covers more than your shipping. And then you get some other little freebies like the little Santa things. I mean, these are cute. And like there, this one that's on the back of this little card, um, it says the best time of the year. And this is all photo safe that you can use right in your album or on a card. So, I mean, they are just cute. There's just some things that just, I'm excited. I just get excited about it. So, anyway, I'm looking to do a demo with these items, and that'll be probably some of my next ones. I still got another fall one that I want to do, and I want to do something for Christmas. But you know what? We've got all kinds of ideas here, and how pretty would this look? You know, or this one, you know, not doing the fall, but say using it with the Christmas. Perfect. So anyway, all excited. Y'all enjoy looking at these. Give me your feedback. Let me know that you liked that I showed you this stuff and talked about it individually. I know we like to do demos and we like to see those things. And I try to provide as much as I can to you all on a regular basis of what's coming out and everything. But sometimes when we get to talk and it's a personal thing, just make me a comment. Let me know that you watched the video. Let me know what you like the best and things like that. So hopefully I'm just trying to get information to you and so that you can do your craft and your hobby in the best products that are available. I appreciate it so very much, and we will talk to you soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. This is Connie Skaggs from Ladson, South Carolina.